anybody felt like you've drunk out of a fire hose yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, in just about every area so far. Great. Well, we're going to learn how to convert more prospects faster through the natural laws. Okay, this is the DNA for life. Come on, Bruce, share with us. We're excited to have you.
Thank you, Gavin. Hello, everybody. I'm here to talk to you about the natural laws. And the natural laws are kind of the glue that holds everything together. Because without them, if you avoid the natural law, you're not going anywhere. So what I wanted to ask was, how many of you have a database? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A lot of people. So let's say 15 have a database. And then how many of you contact that database, the entire database, at least twice a month? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. 4 people contact that database. And the rest of you, how often do you contact your database? Once a month? No more hands went up. Once a quarter? No more hands went up. Oh, once a quarter. We have one at once a quarter. Once a year? 2 more hands went up. So there's 3 more people that are, what, quarterly or monthly. So the rest of you, that's 7 people. So there's 8 people that don't contact the database even annually, even once a year. So what good is that database doing you? Interesting. It's not doing you very much good, right? So if you, why is it that you don't contact your database? Does anybody have an idea?
No process.
No process. Any other reasons to not contact your database?
Don't know what to say.
Don't know what to say.
Focusing on getting new customers.
Focusing on getting new customers. And so the database is existing customers in your case?
Yeah.
So your entire database is existing customers. How are you going to find new customers if you don't find new prospects?
Good point.
If you don't add them to your database and contact them, how are you going to get new prospects?
That's the challenge.
Right, right. What I found is that through EVAs, I can more quickly contact my database, my existing database. I go to a lot of networking situations where, you know, I'm in contact with people all the time, and I'm collecting business cards and trying to get biggest challenges, biggest ideal leads, that type of thing, so that I have something to communicate with them about. And then I hand that information over to my EVA. My EVA sends out emails a couple of times a month, and then those prospects actually are calling me when they're ready to buy, or when they have a question. And so I'm making them a closer connection to my business and to what I do, and to me personally. And the closer the prospect is to you, the more trust they have in you, then the more apt they are to buy. Or when they're ready to buy, they're going to see you. So contacting your databases is vital. I thought that Mark was going to say that he didn't contact his database, and I was going to ask him how could that be, but he didn't go that route. So, you know, we'll just go with it this way. Anyway, does anybody have any questions about natural laws or about how that ties into all this?
We're going to do a special case study, after, a bonus session afterwards. And so if you're able to stick around, there'll be pizza. And then we're going to be actually doing a case study on Bruce's business. And so when you look at how to integrate the DNA of people, the DNA of business, and the DNA of life, you bring all of those things together and you have a magical solution. And so, you know, Mark went ahead and talked about identifying the targets. That's the database. So you have to continue to build and expand that database. So what if, imagine for just a moment, what if you were to be able to meet with 5 or 10 business people a week and help them grow their business? Would that grow your business? I mean, if we help other people grow their business, as their business grows, our business grows, and as our business grows, their business grows. Together we can accomplish a lot more than we ever could on our own. And Mastermind Seminars is really all about equipping every one of us to have the tools and resources to where we can go out. These videos are online. You can take these videos, and you can take one of them, you can take the whole session and say, hey, here's 5 people. Why don't you watch this and let's get together for coffee? When you take the database and you're developing and delivering that message on a consistent basis, what you're doing is putting the engine in place to really have your business running without you. One of the natural laws, and there's over 250 that have been discovered, one of the natural laws is the cluster principle. And the cluster principle states that it's not unusual that somebody who's making a buying or selling decision will know between 3 and 9 other people who are making that same type of decision. Now what does that mean? Well, that means every prospect you get, every client you get, every one of those, if you put the right systems in place, you can help them refer more people to you, up to 3 to 9 people. Now, let's just say that your system only produced 1 additional lead for every lead that came in. What would that do for your business? Wow. It would double it, and then double it again, and then double it again. The thing that's holding us back is not ourselves, it's because we're lacking systems. So you take the natural laws, the cluster principle, you plug that into the DNA of business, you integrate that into the personality masteries, the DNA of people, and you've got a machine that will literally grow your business and that of everybody else. How many business people out there, how many business owners out there do you think would benefit from something like this?
Everyone.
Every one of them. Every business owner you know can benefit from this. If you help them, really simple, they'll help you. As your business grows, their business grows. As their business grows, your business grows. We accomplish so much more together than we ever could on our own. So, excellent. Very good.
Thank you.